Yeah, so quick video here. Yeah, I didn't like The Timeless Child. Oh, you sexist pig. Okay, The Timeless Child. It's been a while since I've done a Doctor Who video, mostly because my... right, Series 11 really kind of hit me hard. I really just got kind of overall fed up with Doctor Who, but then I did thought to myself, no, you know what, maybe give, another series at least a chance, you know what I mean? I didn't mind Resolution, to be fair. I actually thought that was at least, okay, there's a step in the right direction. And then I started Series 12 and Spyfall. Oh god, what a horrible title. It wasn't. I enjoyed that two-parter. I really liked that new Master. I thought he was pretty solid. So you know, it was going quite well, and it was episodes where I was like, okay, whatever. But obviously the big thing about this series was the whole Timeless Child arc. And I'm going to say it right now, I do not care about the Timeless Child whatsoever. I did not care for how it was executed. I did not care for how, just what the idea is. I just don't care about it. I really just don't care. Now, bear with me. What I'm trying to actually overall say about this thing. With Doctor Who, there's a whole, obviously, continuity thing around Doctor Who. You know, and other things around it, the expanded universe, you might say, obviously. So you've got, your Torchwood, your Sarah Jane Adventures, right, it's your big finish. And then you've got your other kind of stuff like the Time War and John Hurt's Doctor. There's many other kind of stuff that's kind of like that kind of style of kind of world building, extra kind of stuff. Now, my personal opinion is this. Doctor Who is simply a simple thing. It's simply a traveller who wants to travel in space and time with a companion. That's it. That is the basic structure of Doctor Who. Now, everything around it is entirely up to yourself if you agree with it or disagree with it, or you want to actually believe that it's a thing, or if you hate it or if you love it, that's all up to yourself really. Because I can tell you for a fact right now, if you really believe in continuity with Doctor Who and believe that everything the Doctor says is true and everything that happens is true, then why does no one still say that the Doctor's half human? Because no one seems to talk about that anymore. That seems to just be right under the carpet. So people seem to pick and choose what they believe is their own continuity, and I still believe that. I mean, don't get me wrong. As much as I actually do like John Hurt's Doctor, it took me a while to accept him as part of like the line. It was kind of like, no, you can't just have someone just appear all of a sudden and think they're the Doctor. But then John Hurt did give a really good performance, and it fitted nicely with a part of history which I was wanting to know what happened. Unlike The Timeless Child, I do not care what happened before the first Doctor, because when I watched Doctor Who from that start of William Hartnell, that's where the journey begins. I couldn't care less of what happened previous to that. I really do not care. As I says, if there is people that obviously do care about that, more power to you. I will not put that down you, and I think we're going to a bit of a bad stage with Doctor Who where people of that different opinions can't just shake hands and go on with it. You seem to now just have to hate each other. I couldn't care about that kind of stuff either. But The Timeless Child, the reason why I don't care about, there's a couple of things. I think it devalues Jodie a little bit of the whole kind of first female Doctor thing, because she isn't. She isn't. I don't care what anyone says, she is not the first female Doctor anymore, and I think that's a bit of a shame towards Jodie. William Hartnell, let's be real, now, but right, he isn't the first. I don't care what anyone says, he clearly isn't. There's clearly bodies that happened before him, so he cannot be the first. And I've got a feeling Chibnall's going to now say, oh no, but he didn't call himself the Doctor until, the first Doctor, or some shit that Chibnall is going to write once again. So, I don't know, but my overall opinion is, with this whole stuff, is I think it was how it was executed as well. It was like that last episode was just god awful for one reason. It was just constant exposition. It was just telling me what happened instead of just showing me what happened. Because obviously we had the Master narrating it and basically telling us every single detail of what happened. It became a way... the narrative was horrible, how it was written. It really was really badly written, I think, personally. I feel like Moffat or Russell T Davies would have done it completely different. It was just the way I felt like I was being fed with a spoon constantly with information, and I'm sitting there going, this information is god awful, frankly, what I'm getting. I couldn't care less about this. And I don't get people where they went, oh, but it makes the Doctor not feel like, you know, like special, or it doesn't make the Doctor feel, you know, that it's like, some people were saying that it makes the Doctor feel like a mystery again and all that kind of stuff. But how, when they already told you the stuff? So there's no mystery. If anything, it's an anti-mystery, because you've literally just been told everything, basically, in a very squished an hour, basically, that we had. So I find that very quite bizarre that, you know, people think that way. More power to you if you do, but my personal opinion, and this is what this video is about, I'd love to know what you guys think, but I just don't care about this whole Timeless Child plot at all. Would it maybe have helped if I had someone, as I said, like a Moffat or Russell T Davies? I don't know. Would it helped if I had someone of a Doctor I actually liked? Possibly. Would it help if I had companions I liked? Again, possibly. I really don't know what's the answer here. But I'm just talking about the story and that arc. I just don't care. And yeah. Comment down below. More videos in the future. So until then, see you later.